Speaking of digital assets, though, China recently came out and says that it has no desire at all to replace the dollar with the digital yuan. A lot of people are getting worried about this, especially the US government and some economists, because they're saying that with China already having its pilot program for the digital yuan, it's going to make it so they could potentially be trying to replace the dollar as like the main reserve currency. So a lot of people are worried right now because China already has this pilot program out. They already have started to distribute the digital yuan. There's tens of thousands of businesses already accepting it. Tens of millions of dollars in it are already being spent. And according to the People's Bank of China, their deputy governor, Boao, he said the goal for internationalizing its currency is not to replace the dollar. And the effort to create a digital yuan are aimed at domestic use. He said the purpose of creating this was not for international use. While they are going to test this at the 2022 Winter Olympics, that's not the main purpose. The main purpose of it is for their economy to give people the option to use either digital coins or use, paper money. And either way, we all know that eventually money's going to be digitized. There's going to be cashless societies, and that is what is going to happen. But some people are worried that, with China already rolling out their digital yuan, that they're trying to become the world's reserve currency, main reserve currency. So we'll see what happens. But right now they're saying that their main goal is just to have give people the choice, give people the choice to choose how they want to pay, and they want to facilitate international trade and investment. A couple problems with the digital yuan that would prevent it from becoming like the world's reserve currency is that there's a lot of issues with the Chinese government that put like restrictions into place on what people in China can invest in. And a lot of people right now, let's say foreign investments in the Chinese markets is still fairly low. Right now, if you're looking in the context of its vast markets, foreign ownership of local stocks and bonds in China is relatively low, around 5 and 3%. So in order for this to really be like a reserve currency for the world, we would need to see regulations in China loosen up quite a bit so there could be more money put into the space. And I don't think that'll really happen. So I don't think there's any risk to the dollar being, taken over by the Chinese digital yuan as the world's reserve currency. But we'll have to wait and see what happens. They are the furthest along in terms of development of this digital yuan. They have already a pilot program. The US has not even really come up with a plan. They've been talking about a digital currency, but they're definitely not nearly as close as China. China's been working on this for about 7 years now. So we'll see what happens. But